First 3 years of our practice was really a growing process for us. I got the chance to meet Dr. Jamie and Dr. Joel at the cafe, and they really opened my eyes as to a whole new world of the philosophy of chiropractic. And it wasn't until that time that really started to get the whole idea of chiropractic. It's getting adjusted, improved in the sense that my immune system was functioning greater. I wasn't as sick as often. I got a cold every winter that took me out for a good couple weeks. The flu, I didn't experience those at the time. My headaches were, I had a headache almost every day in chiropractic school, and after getting adjusted on a more regular basis, I didn't experience those as much. I was just a lot happier. In 2007, I noticed a lump on my neck, and I was scared. And me being scared at that time, I went to the doctors, went through the testing, and it came back positive for cancer. I always thought I was taking care of myself. I thought I was healthy. I was getting adjusted regularly. I thought I was eating healthy, and to come back with a diagnosis like that, really, it was a shock to me. Initially, I went through the conventional medical practice. I went for my first round of chemotherapy, radiation. That in itself was an awful experience. It was very traumatic. I went to the hospital by myself. I sat in a room. They gave me radioactive iodine to drink. I sat there for about half an hour. They took me in for the CT scan. I was laying down strapped in. Started to feel so sick to my stomach, and I threw up everywhere while I was strapped into the CT scanner. And all I remember was the nurses coming over to me. They were so angry with me because now they had to clean up this mess. When I got home, I canceled my following doctor's appointments. I canceled my surgical consult because they said surgery was the next step for me. I talked to Croatia about it. I went to visit Dr. Jamie and Dr. Joel and had numerous one-on-ones with them, and just talking with them about the situation, and really getting back to learning how my body is a self-healing and self-regulating organism. That I didn't need to do surgery and drugs and all that stuff, that my body was capable of handling this on its own. Really just refocused on making sure I was doing the things that my body needed. I had to give it what it needed and take away what it didn't need. I started to eat by design. Lots of fat, lots of meat, lots of vegetables. Took out all the processed foods, took out the dairy, took out the grains. Just total transformation, even in my body. I'm so much more fit now than I've ever been. I've lost about 40 pounds since I've been eating by design. My skin is better, my hair is better, my attitude is better. It's absolutely amazing. So totally switched all the conventional wisdom I used to think about training, and I actually started to listen to Jamie and Joel. They told me I should stop running. I never wanted to listen to them. I thought that was the only way for me. So started lifting heavy, doing sprinting once or twice a week, doing hill work, and my body's changed so much since I started doing those things. But what I focus on every single day is to make sure I'm giving my body what it needs. It needs a clear neurological connection. I need to eat by design, I need to move by design, and think by design. And if I'm doing those things on a consistent basis every single day, I know that my body is going to do what it needs to do.